Why is it why things not working out for you is the universe actually doing you a favor? Now, listen to me. When I say this, I'm not saying this just to get your attention, but I believe in this truly. And I genuinely feel that this is the case because the universe has a bigger picture. You do not have that bigger picture because then you are thinking, like, say, suppose I'm saying that I want this thing. I am thinking about it. This thing is called, let's say this thing is called A. I want this A. I have planned everything around this A. My life revolves around this A. I'm completely attached to this A. And if this doesn't happen, then I don't know what will happen because I am truly attached to this A. And if this thing falls, or maybe if this thing doesn't work out in a way that I want it to work out, then everything is just going to fall. That is wrong. That is wrong. Let go of the control. Sometimes we always think from our limiting beliefs, and maybe you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not trusting the universe. You are not seeing the bigger picture. You are not trusting the universe, and you are in your dominant energy. You want to control everything because, listen to me, if this is the picture that you see, you cannot see, like, this is the vision that you have right now. This is your vision. But what is behind that door, you do not know because that's all you can see. Because that is your perspective, and your perspective is built upon all the generational traumas and all the genetics, the generational trauma, and all the things like all the life experiences that you have had, all the life experiences that someone else has had, all the life experiences that your parents have had, and they have shown you those experiences, and then maybe all the experiences that people around you, like your top five people, they have had, and those experiences is how your perspective is built upon. Or if I talk about this generation, it depends on the generation to generation. But if I talk about our generation, then all this screen scrolling, all this Instagram reels, and all the brain rotting that is happening, your perspective is built upon that. So you don't know what is behind that door. And you are here, sitting here and telling me that you made a plan because you wanted a certain thing and you were completely sure about it. But you don't know how the dynamics work. And you are thinking from that perspective. And the thing is, why thinking from a certain perspective could be beneficial, but sometimes, we also have our limiting beliefs. There is nobody that no one is perfect. Like, not everyone has that everything is sorted out and they know what their limiting beliefs are, and not everyone is perfect, which is why sometimes we are thinking from our limiting beliefs. Suppose there is a certain someone in my life and I want them to be in my life, and I've had them in my life, but all of a sudden they go away, and now I don't have them in my life, and now I have this lack of them, the desperation that I want them back. I want them back in my life, and I will do anything to have them back in my life. That is lack. That you are thinking from the lack. You are thinking from desperation. You are not detached. You are not like, oh, I already have it. I'm already complete. No, you're thinking from the lack mindset. And this is where it goes wrong because this is your limiting belief, because this is your limiting belief telling you that, oh, you need someone else to tell you that you're worthy of it. You need someone else. You need external validation. Someone else should tell you. Like, someone else being in your life is like, for you, someone else being in your life is directly proportional to if you deserve certain things or not. And that is why this was just an example as to how a limiting belief can block your vision. And that's why you cannot, because you can just see through the screen, you can only see till here. You cannot see what's behind that door. You cannot see what's behind me. You cannot see what's under me. You cannot see that. But because we have limited beliefs and we are working on them, we will work on them, and will come, the work will continue and continue and continue. And one day we will not, maybe there will be a day when we will not have a limiting belief about ourselves. But we are humans, we are conscious humans, and it is hard to deal with each and every limiting belief because sometimes it's very hard to just identify the limiting belief. Maybe sometimes you think this is not a limiting belief. Wanting someone in your life is not a limiting belief. Wanting not to be lonely is not a limiting belief. Yes, you're right. But what I'm saying is your vision is blocked. Your vision is limited. You only see you only see what is in front of you. You do not know what is going around it. And that is why I say that things not working out for you or things not working out for you is universe doing you a favor. Because I know people are always, I've heard a lot of things like that things are not working out for them, they are failing a certain test, or maybe they wanted this job, that they always wanted this job, everything was going right, and now they don't have this job. The people, companies rejected them, and all the stuff that's happening. And while you are sitting there, while everyone else around you is getting what they want, and you are sitting there with a lag that you are not getting what you want. And you might think, maybe I don't deserve it. No, that is not the problem. In fact, because things are not going according to your will, you are the chosen one. Because the universe himself, the creator himself is protecting you. You are under their protection. They are, when things go wrong, when a certain thing doesn't go the way you want it to go, that is because rejection is protection. That is because rejection is divine protection. That is why the thing that did not work out, it did not work out because that is universe's way to show you that you deserve better. It is your sign to see that this, you should not settle for this. This is your limiting belief. You should see the bigger picture. You know, when things don't work out for you, you remember that this is divine protection. This is God telling you, or whoever you believe in. This is the universe telling you that you deserve better, you will have better. And rejection is protection because maybe you having that little thing that you thought about or you dreamt about was more harmful for you than you lacking it. That is why, and trust me when I say this, I know it is very hard. I know it is hard to accept while you are here sitting here and watching other people receive all the things that they are getting when they don't even deserve it. But you are there and you're thinking to yourself that you have put in all the work, you have worked so hard, but they are the ones that are getting things that they want, and you are the one who is sitting here with nothing. Believe me when I say this, the thing that the universe has rejected you with, because the universe has bigger plans for you. You can see this room right now. If I tell you that the room behind that door is bigger than this room, would you believe it? You would not. You are so attached from the things that you want, and you're thinking about those things from a lack mindset. You think like, if I don't have this, then it is the end of it. No, you are the creator, you are the source. It's because of you that those things exist, right? It's not because of those things that you exist, it's because of you that those things exist. That is why I know it is hard and I understand how it feels because I am also in a familiar situation, right? But trust me when I say this. Imagine me holding your hand right now, and trust me when I say this. Rejection is protection, and whatever thing that the universe has rejected you for, you are going to receive 10 times better than that. And this always happens because universe knows your potential. Maybe you have not tapped into your potential yet, your complete potential yet. But The universe knows your potential. And that is why believe in the timings, because everything happens for a reason, and you shall receive something way, way bigger than what you were hoping for.